So today, everybody, we are going to talk about me and Prestige a little bit, but more about little things that you can do to help yourself around the house. Help yourself keep efficiencies up and air conditioning working well, stuff like that. Okay, how to help yourself maintain your AC system. So these are little tricks and not really tricks, but just little minor things that you can do yourself that are actually safe for you to do yourself in your own home, where you can actually just make the air conditioner last longer, work better, and keep your energy costs low, which is a huge deal for us. So, by doing these little things, you can actually increase the lifespan of your air conditioner. Of course, the maintenance is the best thing to do because we come out and clean everything, but these little things help you along the way. So one thing I want to start with is something that not a whole lot of people think about, especially during the day when you're not at home. So before you leave home, if you have blinds, if you have shutters, if you don't, you might want to call Wayne. Close them. Keep them closed during the day. Keep it nice and dark in there. It's easier for the AC system to keep up. It'll shut down more. It won't run as much. Your electricity bills will stay lower. If you have windows such like these at the top, the big bay windows that just stay open, they don't have any coverings, and you don't want to put any coverings on them, I suggest you call someone like Keith to do a little bit of solar tinting so that you still get that light through there, but you don't get all the radiant heat coming through. The second and really easy thing to do is install a programmable thermostat on your AC system. Programmable thermostats can shut off during the day when no one's there, and then the newer thermostats, the smart thermostats, actually learn your routine, and they will know when you get home, and they will start cooling. They'll also learn how long it takes to cool the house down before that time, and it will make your house the temperature that you want as soon as you walk in the front door. We like the Ecobee. The Ecobee is a thermostat that you can even find on Amazon if you wanted to, but they're a little bit cheaper one. We buy ours from the dealer. It's a little bit better thermostat. And it just basically tells you every single thing you could possibly want. And it also integrates with just about any kind of intelligent system that you might have in your home. It integrates with your Apple stuff, your Samsung stuff, just about everything. So once again, while you're gone, if you're going to get home earlier or if you're going to get home later, you can modify that just a little bit to where it'll get you cool by the time you get home.
Fuck. Oh my god. This is disgusting piece of shit. What the fuck is going on with that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Make sure my friends know when they're coming over, the shit's taken care of.
That's how you change a filter, guys. It's really hard. It takes like 10 seconds. Another thing, if you have ceiling fans, I wish we had a few in here, run them. Especially when you're home. You don't really need to run them when you're not home. It doesn't cool the house down, but it makes you feel cooler. Especially if there's any perspiration on your skin, it makes you feel cooler, which then allows you to set the AC up a little bit higher. It also distributes the air properly throughout the house from the air conditioning, because a lot of fans are actually set just below an air conditioning vent that would be set somewhere where these light cans are. And so the air conditioner is going to blow across that fan, and as it's blowing, it's going to separate and disperse that air properly. A big misconception. If you have a bedroom, especially like a guest bedroom that no one ever stays in, don't close that door. That is horrible for your system. It makes that little room just its own little quarantine area. And yes, it may stay a little cool in there, but it's going to create a hot spot over time. And then you're also taking away the air that's been designed for your entire home. When your home was built, it was designed a certain way, and it was not designed for all of your doors to stay closed all the time. It was designed for them to be open. The second thing is that really, really helps is if you don't have a return air in your bedrooms, you need a return air in your bedrooms. Because you don't want to just pump cold air into a space, you want to pull the hot air out. You want to circulate. We're just pumping cold air in, the hot air is going to win out every single time. It's the bully. It will beat it every single time, so we need to get rid of that bully, pull it out. And we can put those return airs in your house. And they're just little bitty 12 by 12s, or we have a new system where we can set up a return air in your bedroom that looks just like the other vent does. So it's not obtrusive, it's not ugly, and it just kind of blends in. Outdoor coil washing. This is super simple. I had a question about this just yesterday. And so here's a little video that I got a guy to come to my office. Today we're going to learn how to properly wash the outdoor, or better known as the condensing coils on the outdoor unit. As we just went over, the first thing you want to do is make sure the power is turned off. You want to locate your disconnect. As you can see, I do not have a disconnect. So I have located the power panel. I have turned my breaker off for this unit. Therefore, we no longer have power. You want to get a water hose with a high pressure sprayer head, as you can see here. And you want to set that guy to a lighter setting. Do not set it to jet. You will damage those coils. I prefer shower. Shower gives you the correct spread, and it also gives the right amount of water pressure. We don't want to get too close. As you can see, I'm about a foot away. You can be a little bit further away, it doesn't matter. There's no exact science to this. And you want to start the water at the top of the coil and just wash down. Just in a nice, smooth motion. We're just trying to grab all that dirt and force it down to the bottom. As you can see, everything drains out the bottom. We work our way around. It's really very simple. And we just want to watch this water right here. And we want to watch it and just make sure that it finally turns clear. These coils have been recently washed, so they're already pretty clean. Normally you would see a lot of really, really dirty water draining out of here. Extremely brown, maybe even like a black color. And as the coils start to get clean, that water will turn clear. Once it turns clear, you know you're done. Turn your water off. Let it dry out for, I don't know, maybe 3 to 5 minutes. And then you're good to turn the power back on, and you're all set. What I was just alluding to in that video is the disconnect. Most of us have a disconnect sitting out by our outdoor unit. It's got a little lid on it. You lift that lid up, you'll see a little pull out. You just pull that little plug out. It looks just like this. It will not hurt you. Just make sure that you're not spraying water on it while you're pulling it. It's pretty safe. If you don't have one of those, then go to your breaker panel, and more than likely it will be labeled AC, and it will always, for the outdoor unit, be a double breaker. It will not be a single breaker. It will always be a double breaker for your outdoor unit. So if you see a single breaker that says AC on it, that actually goes to your heater that's in the attic. A lot of electricians don't know it, and they label it AC. The best thing that you can possibly do for your system, though, is purchase a maintenance agreement. I prefer from us. You can convert from anyone you want, but a good maintenance agreement is not very expensive. As you can see here, one system from us is just $210 a year. And we even break that down in payments if you need it. 5 systems or more is called for special price. All the way up to 4 systems in your home, it's only $500 for the whole year. You're going to get 2 checkups, one before the summer, one before the winter, and then a whole bunch of extra things in between. If you replace the thermostat with us, as long as you're on the maintenance agreement, even if it's 25 years, you get it for free. Every time it breaks, you get a brand new one for free. Every single year that you're on there, you get a $100 credit towards a new system. You're on there for 10 years, you just made $1,000 just for being on the maintenance plan. It's pretty simple, pretty cool. I can tell you more about it later. And we are Prestige.